mean what I say. Respect me as a man, okay. Nigga, would you change? No way. This me all day. I don't be feeling niggas. Y'all depending on opinions from dependent niggas. Nigga, is it Black Lives Matter or we killing niggas? Oh, being woke is the topic cause it's trending, nigga. Tell me what we own. Never been the type to follow trends though. Type to wear shorts with a trench coat. Nigga, here's the info. When niggas dot their head like they Cisco. I was in the back of that end zone. Brewing then lit though. See walking on any tempo. Nothing ever slowing up my tempo. Word to my kinfolk. Mama couldn't keep me off a bispo. If I name drop, she would trip though. Baby, let's be honest. I was over there getting but I told her I won't make her a topic. And I don't break a promise. You can act around, I've been solid in the streets, but degree from college.
Talk to me a little bit about your experience with the Hip Hop Barbershop.
The Hip Hop Barbershop?
Yes.
So, epic. It's epic. I'm sure you have guys to talk about it already, but
yes.
It was an epic moment. I just remember it was this guy by the name of Greg at Premier Barbershop back in the day, and he pretty much set this battle up. It was the HardHitters, all-nighters versus corner style. And I just recall it was like so much tension, like it was, and I don't even know why, because it's like we didn't hate these dudes, none of that stuff. It felt like a gang in a sense, you know, like, oh, they wearing red, we wearing blue, we own them. But it was just battle rap, it was just rap, you know? I just remember them walking in, we was already in there, we looked at each other, and it was like, hey, you go. But it was the most tension I'll probably say I've ever felt like in battle rap, for sure. Yeah, it was tension. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna set up a scenario for you.
Okay.
The HardHitters.
Okay.
Against Dynamic Certified.
Okay.
PSC. Or the All-Nighters.
Okay.
Which group do you feel you guys have the best chance of taking?
That's a good question. I mean, humbly speaking, I gotta say, me, my boy Star, Ego, and Playboy, we was a problem. Like I think we we could have ran like with all of them, against all of them. Like I think it would have been a great battle with any of those groups, and it could have went either ways, to be honest. Because like the HardHitters, just like that name really stick for a reason. Like everything that was coming out of our mouth was hard. Like, you know, it was, yeah, we had problems. I can definitely say for myself, I had so many battles where it could have led to a fight off of things that I've said, you know, and it was just from lyrical stuff. It wasn't being disrespectful, but it was just like, yeah, I know we are problems. So any of those groups, I think we would have gave them a run for their money for sure.
Okay. So we heard about your recent experience on the BET stage.
Yeah.
So share with us a little bit about your experience.
So I want to say, like, with that BET experience, I thought it was pretty dope. The experience was dope. Meeting people, you know, from different walks of life, like everything was pretty cool. But I can say I wasn't like really prepared for like what was going on. I know it was kind of like a freestyle thing, but you know, like nowadays people go in with material. So with that being said, like it was just, oh, pick a beat, and it's like, you got 30 seconds to go. And it was just like, everything was just so new to me at that point. It wasn't like the normal battle stage that I'm, you know, used to. So I think in that aspect, I really didn't show up to do what I was supposed to do. But I still believe that, you know, throughout whatever happened, like people still respect the flow. And I still got a lot of connects and contacts, and, you know, did some good things with it. But it was, for the most part, it was cool though. Like I like the experience.
Okay. If you had to create an order of dominance from greatest to weakest,
yeah,
when it comes to battle rappers from Long Beach,
okay,
what would that list look like?
Dang. I gotta say that being that I battled people that I actually looked up to as dope, I gotta say that it's really no particular order, but I gotta say Hitman was up there because Hitman had a name. So I say Hit, and I was just studying it. I never got a chance to battle Technique, but I always wanted to battle Tech because I just wanted to study it. Like his flow was just so calm, and I felt like face to face, I can study this person. You know, Jers is another one from Dynamics. I thought he was super dope. Daytone, he's a beast. I gotta definitely say Daytone. My boy Stahl, for sure. And I'm, no particular order, but those guys are definitely dope. And I've learned a lot from watching them. Also, for the ones that I battled, I felt like I learned, a whole lot from them as well to sharpen my skills, But if I have to actually say a list or put a list in order, I'm at the top. I love y'all though.
I hear you.
I'm at the top, yeah.
So share with the viewers a little bit about what you have going on right now, present day. Present
day. So I ran through so many names. I went from Mega Man, I went to Hollow Point, I went to KT, and then I just been called The One. Now I'm moving as KT Ever Since. The Ever Since comes from a point in time in somebody's life, and I feel like there's a point in time where you stop something and be like, ever since then, I'm this now. So for me, it was, I lost my mother in 2009 and I became KT ever since. So from that point of losing my mother, I felt like I just threw on another coat, another layer, and I just became a different type of beast when it came to just getting everything out of me. Anything that I have inside of me mentally that I'm thinking, I just need to get it all out. On paper, the world needs to hear this. So that's basically stemmed from, my mom, whatever the case is. And yeah, that's how KT ever since came. So right now I'm just working on dropping projects. I just wrapped up a project called AMD. It's an acronym for Another Nigga Down, which is basically what's going on right now, things that keeping us down as Black people, racism. So anything that's keeping us down, from drugs, gang banging, the hustling lifestyle, the things that we praise so much, basically all that content is rolled into one project. It's like a little EP. Other than that,
I'm not gonna lie, I fell back because she was chopping, and I was just like lost. Like,
so it wasn't because she was a female.
No, it was because she was lethal, and I was like, okay, if I keep putting my foot in this water, the shark is gonna bite me. But we had 3 rounds though, and she was lethal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm trying to think of her name.